Hi everyone! Today I have a really exciting one for you. I absolutely love this pen. It's the Marks Ink Tous Jours brass body pen. It's relatively new. I did have it in my recent What's in My Pen Case video, the summer 2023 one that recently came out. I'll link it here in case you haven't seen it yet. And I did not have to show you in that video the sort of original that it was based on. So I wanted to include that in this video and then just talk a little bit more about this pen and show you the other options because it is such a gorgeous, awesome, nice pen that really could last your lifetime, I think, if you treat it well. It is an all brass bodied pen, which is really nice. And I have here some examples of what you might recognize as the original, which of course you can still buy. So the original has a wooden body. It's kind of modeled after a wooden pencil body. And they actually make a mechanical pencil version as well, which is also quite attractive. So I want to show you that here. So far, they do not make a pencil version of the new brass body, but maybe they will in the future. I don't know. So there's your pencil version. Here is your original pen version. And it does have a different refill inside of it, so I'll explain that in this video as well. The original here is a ballpoint pen, a needle nose ballpoint, and the new brass body is actually, it's still a needle nose, but it is a gel. It's a quick dry gel, so it is different in that way, but very similar design-wise. And it is so nice. Absolutely love it. Gorgeous. So let's look at the color options. So right here, I have the one that is just straight up gold. You can see here. And I'll show you what it looks like as you open the package. This would make a really nice gift pen. So that's what it looks like, fully boxed up. They did such a nice job on the boxes. This one is the pink gold. So I'll show you. Sorry, champagne pink, they call it. Champagne pink. And just kind of pull it out of there so you can see it a little better. I think the hardest thing about this pen is picking which body color to get because they're all so pretty. I think they did such a nice job. So in the white one, you've got the traditional gold trim here. I imagine your white would, you know, wear off over time. And so that's something that you may or may not be into. You know, some people would really like that antique look as it wears off. Other people, you know, if it was doing that over the years, wouldn't like it. Maybe they'd prefer just to get one of the gold bodies so that you didn't have that going on. want to show you the side of the box because I think it's so cool. Here, look at that. Oh, so good. I know you're gonna want all four. Like if you want one, you're gonna want all four. That's the problem with this pen. And then here is your black one, and it has the champagne gold. Do they call it champagne pink or pink? Let's check one more time. Champagne pink, they call it. Okay. The champagne pink trim on the black, which is so pretty. Okay, and I'm going to show it next to my gold one here so you can see the difference in the champagne pink trim next to the gold one that I'm using. Okay, so now let's get into the way this writes and the refill type. Off to the side. Okay, so for those of you who are familiar with the original, you'll recognize this needle nose ballpoint refill that comes in the original, and I'm pulling it out just so that I can show you how different the refill is for the new brass body Tous Jours. So this is a Parker style refill. I think that's what a lot of people call this size of refill. So if you have a pen at home that has a Parker style refill that you like, I recommend trying to see if it'll work in your brass barrel, because it could end up being a fun way for you to hack it if you have something you're kind of like already attached to. But these ceramic roller gels by Otto that are the Parker style with the needle tip, they're like quick drying, 0.5, metal bodied. So this is a nice eco pen. No plastic on this pen or on the packaging or I guess there's a little bit of plastic right here, but the majority of the refill body is metal. So this is a really nice like eco option for those of you who are looking for that, and especially like a pen that will just last a long time. So these are not interchangeable, and it's just really important for you to know if you love the original Tous Jours pen with that original ink inside of it. I just want you to know this is different because this is a needle nose gel in the new version. Now you totally can get Parker style refills that are ballpoint inks, so you would have options there to hack with. All right, so probably some of you would like to see how this thing writes. So why don't we do that? Let me get let's get a little closer, yeah. Okay, so this is the Marks ink. So you can see just a really beautiful black gel ink, very smooth, writes very nicely. Pen itself is gorgeous. I really don't have any complaints about this pen. I love it. I do want to mention, just because it's a little tip for you, cheaper refill option for this pen. If you don't necessarily care about the majority of the refill being metal, you can get the same style of refill by Otto. We have in our shop for a little cheaper, the PG 105 NP Flash Dry Gel. So this, you might be familiar with this as the Auto Raise refill, if you're familiar with that pen. This is basically, you know, your same ink and your same nose. It's going to fit in your pen, and it is cheaper because it's got the plastic body instead of the metal body. So just a little tip for you in case you don't so much care about having the metal refill. All right, please let me know if you have any questions about this pen below, new version or old version, and I will talk to you all soon. All right, bye-bye.